How you got? What is up? I'm good. I'm good. How y'all doing? That was awesome. You're welcome. My name is Hokage Pudding, y'all. Hokage Pudding Pop if you nasty. So, my stream just chilling. Sometimes we play video games. Right now it's Street Fighter 6, trying to get on that level. Other than that, a little bit of anime here and there, talking, chilling, really just vibing. I think my goal was to make L's live. It was amazing. I told all my friends, so I was like, let me get that done first. So Team L. But yeah, other than that, I think I need to team up with Casper. We got to get to that anime trivia. So Casper, come on, send me that DM. I think I've been on tag maybe like a little bit over a year now. I think a year was like in March, so a good year. Big promoter. Shout out to Miss Top Badge, Mr. K. Oh, Reese for Top Badge. Um, Encouragement. I say encouragement. You need someone who's gonna, give you that. I said you need someone who's gonna give you that. Hokage, but it's good. I don't know to be honest. I really was like, I haven't heard you talk about it before, and I was like, okay, I know this is one that all the people, feel a little iffy about if they want to pay the bills or be stay at home or whatever. So I was like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Actually, I do. I do. Yes, I do. I believe that it's okay. Like, just because, in the end of the day, if I'm in a situation where I'm splitting any bills, it's definitely a household type of situation. So I feel like either way, we're gonna make up somewhere or something like that. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I want to be 50-50. I feel like I don't want to be 50-50. but I am okay with it. You know, I'm totally fine with splitting the bills and stuff like that, but it ain't my preference for sure. Gatsby. But let me just say one more thing. So even if we're going 50-50, I feel like my 50-50 also has to be on everything. As in like if I'm paying the bills and you're paying the bills and we're all cooking, we're all cleaning, we're all taking care of the dog, we're all doing that shit. I mean all that stuff. Everything is 50-50. Right. Okay. So with the idea of splitting the bills 50-50, I feel like so even if most of the bills would take my side of the money, I'm hoping that I'm with a guy who understands that I'm putting my whole foot forward and he would still take up the end of like the needs and wants that I want to do. Because, you know, that might be my whole half. I'm paying all my shit, all my little money with my electric bill and stuff. And he might be paying the big stuff. But of course, in the middle, like, you're going to take care of me because, you know, we're in this household together, in my mind. Like, wouldn't get treated. Say that again. I feel like you're not able to maybe give yourself those things, but that's where he would come into play of doing that for you, necessarily. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I do totally feel. I feel like if that was to be, I guess in my situation, I would never be in a situation where that would be all my money. But I guess if someone was in a situation where that's all their money, they had not enough, then yeah, that kind of do suck. But yeah, I think I totally get it. I just think that I would hope that the person I'm with takes care of that. Like all those extra things that I would do normally when I had my own and was all this other stuff, I would hope that he would take that back in because he knows I'm giving all my money to the bills or whatever, and he would handle that extra stuff. No, we're in the same household. Like, we all got to pay these bills. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Yes. Okay, so the answer is I have, but I will not really necessarily do it again. So I have done it. But like, he had a GI Bill, getting his stuff together, did trucking school and lineman school. So in the time I was taking care of everything. And it was hard. But when the time came around, shit evened out. It was still hard, but would I do it again? If I was with somebody and then the situation happened where it just happened to be like that, yeah. But by choice, I'm just kind of not trying to go that way. But life happens for real. Easy. What if we're not together? Um, and so, so this man would have to have some goals. This man would have to have some goals for real. Honestly, more than likely, and my first pick would be no. But like hopefully it just depends. Sometimes people treating you good is a little bit better than those other things. But yeah. So I just wanted to rewind to Elle's other episode of reciprocation. When is that supposed to be given? That's kind of situation we're in. So for me personally, I don't think there's ever gonna be a time just because I'm a hustler. So like I'm gonna always make some type of money to contribute. I mean, maybe I'm not on the clock and having to go to work every day, but I'm gonna do some stuff so I can contribute. Of course, I'm gonna cook and clean and take care of all that. But for real, I want to be doing, give me some passive income to take care of or some businesses or something. Like we try to build something. Right. Exactly. I still kind of want to make money because we got to do things. Hmm. Exactly. I think my answer would probably be, this sounds so corny, but it would probably be like anything. Because I feel like that's kind of the point. Like if I'm not doing nothing, and I'm not paying bills, and he's leaving making my life easy. If you're getting treated like an angel and I get to get my softest part of me given to you, then there we go. But if I can't because I'm living in hell, then it'll be like that. Look at that score. Crazy. So for me, I'm gonna say whoever is best at money decisions is probably making those money decisions. I would hope that if I am better at those decisions, he would trust me. And then if I wasn't, I mean, I'm just not, which I'm not. I mean, I'm okay, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that it would just be whatever. Does that make sense? Right. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, personally, for me, not that it's not a big deal, but I'm like, I don't know if it matters. I mean, I'm not really having to have to be in control of the situation. I mean, and I'm sure if I'm the best for that situation, he should let me do it. Like, but if he want to make the choice and he want to walk me through the airport and I'm princess looking around, not worrying about shit, I got that. I could do that perfectly. That's fine. 90s. You're right, exactly. Delta. Shout out to 90s. Um, I think it kind of still goes back to, I guess my one answer would maybe be like attitude in the sense of it goes back to what I said, like, if he is taking care of everything and I am able to be my softest self, then I don't understand what drama I'm giving somebody. There shouldn't be no loyalty issues or anything like that. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Crazy. Wow. That is crazy. And we still can't see it. Petty. Big Goldie. Big Goldie. That is crazy. End of season vibes. Total vibes. Shout out. Woohoo! Big 13 milli. Big Goldie. Yes. Yes.
Hi. Hi. Hey. Okay. Um, Hello everybody. It's me, Harley, aka Susie B. I'm here with the Scoutz. So anywhere you see that green and yellow brand, crest, shield, you can catch me there with the family. Um, and that's it for me. Hi, I'm Madam Mulatto. You can catch me all over the place. In these Scouts tag streets, I'm there. Geek Out on Monday with Casper, feature show. How to Bag Baddie with Elle. Okay, you can catch me on my show Tarot Thursdays from 9 to 11 Eastern Time in the mornings, not at night. And then the next Wind Down Wednesday with DJ Rich Beats is going to be July 12th. I hope to see y'all there. It's gonna be lit, big Afro beats, reggae, dance hall, box up, smoke, drink, vibe. You know, you know. Um, yeah, I would split the bills 50-50. I think people are taking the wrong perspective though. I feel like it's a lot of emotion in that when honestly it should be handled out of logic because just like being in a marriage is a business relationship, that's how handling the bills is. Like that's all business. Ain't no wants in paying bills. Ain't no lavish life in paying bills. So it's like I feel like we always bring up communication, but like at this point, that's where it's really the most imperative. Like if we ain't talking and have a for sure understanding of money, what we both consider bills versus miscellaneous, and where we find the common ground in between the two, then it's not gonna work, you know? And then that's gonna in my case, put me in a position to do everything. Now I'm gonna have a problem with you because I'm doing everything because of your lack of communication. So it's like, yeah, I'm cool with it, but I don't play when it comes to communication on that because I'm, like I said before, I'm not gonna be homeless again ever. So even if that means I gotta carry the weight to make sure that we cool, that's fine. But no, we're gonna have a conversation about that, okay? So that's just my perspective. I think it's cool. Um, Would I go into it? No, no. No, I'm gonna cover me. Yeah, I'm gonna cover me.
Not too much on me, okay? Not too much on me. Here's the thing. I feel like I am more like on pudding side of like, yeah, I will. I don't want to. And like I just feel like um in the traditional sense of a marriage, um I feel like we should be both paying bills. But I don't think it should be 50-50. Um I feel like he should pay more of the bills. I feel like he should pay the bulk of the bills and I should pay bullshit. Like, like just because, I feel like the way again, in a traditional sense of a marriage, the way that a man wants to be seen as like a leader and all of that, I just feel like you if you want to be a leader, then you need to be the boss. You need to. I mean, I shouldn't be making more money than you. I shouldn't be like paying all the bills because I feel like whoever pay all the bills is the boss. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
I
because
think so. I
then
think
we need to
that the
both
only
work
thing that
double, so the residual income, like once we're done paying the bills, if I make more money, then we have to use my money to get everything that we need for to after we pay bills. Like that doesn't just
nothing. I think I was going into something else where it was what's just going off of the words that she used. Like to me, ain't no one come to be my boss. You know what I mean? You could be my lead. You can lead. I feel like even in a job, you have leadership and you have bosses. Bosses don't get very far because they tell you what to do and when to do it. But a leader is going to help you and show you the way and do it with you. And I feel like I prefer a leader. I don't want nobody bossing me around
yeah.
in general.
And I feel like that was a word choice because I mean I don't want no boss neither. I mean
Right.
it take a special type of person to even tell me what to do and me want to listen to you. So like I definitely understand that. You have to be the leader. Like I think of like Rick
Like
Rosenbaum. Like
on their thing.
if you want to be that guy, then let me
Yeah.
be that
Oh,
guy.
okay. Yeah.
Like Let her go first, because I'm gonna make her mad. So.
No, you go first because she asked you first. So let's hear your response. I gotta think
That's
on my.
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so listen, just because you, even if I'm not working, you make all the money and you pay all the bills, we are a couple, we are a unit, and we move as one. So your money is my money too. And regardless of what you're doing, just because I don't have a traditional job, like Puddin said, I'm a hustler, like I'm somebody's mom out here, I'm never gonna not make my own money. So like, but it's regardless if it's a disagreement or like, we have to make the decisions together because that's our money. It affects more than just our lives, like just your life or my life. I have a kid. It affects all of our lives as a familiar unit. You know.
I take that same perspective. Yeah, it's our money, So if I'm gonna pay all the bills, even if you out hustling, making toys, reading books to children for tips, and I ask you for some lunch money, I'm gonna need that because that's our money. And I feel like sometimes it's one-sided. It's like, oh, your money is my money and my money is my money, and that can't be it if we doing 50-50. Like, and it just 50-50 primarily can't be just about bills. Everything at that point have to come into conversation or into play if 50-50 really gonna be up on the table, if that's what we talking about anyway. So it's just like, yeah, my money is our money, just like your money our money, and I that's just where that is. Yeah, I'm cool with you hustling and coming up with some form of income. That's fine as long as you pulling your weight in that way. But it's just like, if you expect me to give in when you ask, then you have to be willing to do the same. Because I wouldn't ask you to do nothing for me that I wouldn't do for you. Type deal. No, but I do think.
Like
No, I
that.
don't think that's
It's
like.
both of our money.
That's perspective is kind of
I think
backwards
we're
though. Like,
putting
yeah, you
together.
knew what you were signing up for when we got together. How is that not a two-way street? How is that not mutual? How is that perspective not respected? If you telling me I knew what I signed up for, you knew you knew I was a fly when you got here, charismatic when you got here. You feel me? Like, not tripping girl is not like me. Mm. You can't be upset that I'm asking you that. You see what I'm saying? It has to, I wouldn't ask you to do nothing for me. I would not do for you. So if I'm stepping to you, ask you to do this, it's because I would genuinely do it if you came and asked me. Period. Like, and that's just where the respect thing come into play. That's 50-50. That's mutual. Whether it's honestly 60-40, 80-20, it's still like that's 50-50. I'ma ask you the same in the same boldness and confidence and audacity. You gonna come and step and ask me.
I'm reading these comments. No, I I totally agree with her. So I'm just listening.
You realistically wouldn't be in a position to have a conversation about 50-50. You
I
you
also
you
feel
wouldn't be in
like
that
I also feel like the
like there wouldn't
50-50
even be nothing to talk
reciprocity
about.
for me
So
is
is he
that like
paying all the
I'm
bills or
definitely
like
willing to
80/20?
like I'm definitely willing to like go to the grocery store, cook dinner, cook breakfast, wash clothes, clean house. Like I'll do that. I'll do that. And that is 50-50 because if you're home, if your life, if your belly, look, my uncle always told me if you keep his nuts empty and his belly full, and he likes you enough, you'll keep him forever. Like it's really not hard.
Yeah, but that's from a traditional perspective. What if you're not dealing with a traditional woman? What if she doesn't want to primarily cook and clean and be in the house? What if she does want to work, or what if she wants to hustle, or what if she wants to nonprofit? Like,
I'm not saying that you can't do
like
that.
what's the give there?
But
It's
I
50
just feel like regardless if whatever my like whatever I make like it doesn't matter because you should be paying a majority of the bills. Like my money is my money. Like you
Okay,
should
so
be
you
paying
want
the
to be a
majority of the
kept
bills.
woman.
Whether I
You
work
want to
or
be
whether
kept.
I don't.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah,
to be the
okay.
man, if you want to be seen as the leader, yes, you need to be paying the majority of the bills because if I'm paying the majority of the bills, then I am the leader. Like point blank period. And that's cool. If we want to have a non-traditional, whatever arrangement, that's cool. I can make most of the money and I can wear the pants and I can do that and I can be that and I can go do that, but I don't want to. Don't want to. And like oh well.
All I'm saying is keep that same perspective when you're dealing with a man. Like they can have that same perspective. I don't want to listen to you when I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like I'm the breadwinner right now. I'm giving you what you need. I'm providing for you in the way that you ask me. Leave me alone. Otherwise, outside of that, you requesting or requiring more might cause me to lose a little bit of interest. It's just like
For a
I don't know.
man. I'm
Maybe it's because
sorry.
I'm on the opposite. Maybe it's because I'm on the opposite perspective. Like
For a
I don't
man.
want to be kept, like I don't have a problem working and contributing in that way. Like, so maybe that's why I don't see, like, that's low key kind of rude to the man. Like, what?
I think that I'm
Why
the
are you
same.
a
I
grown
don't
ass
have a
man that
problem
want to be taken care
contributing.
of by a
You paying all the
woman?
bills, you get to be like, oh, I don't want to listen.
I'm just
I
like,
said
why are
kind
you a
of
grown
just
man
like,
that want to be taken care of by a woman? Anyways, I feel like, I mean, for most men, that's like emasculating. Like, why would you want? Like, is that a flex? I mean, for some, we got homosexuals out here. That is a flex. They like to live off the next female, and then when that run out, they live off the next female. But is that really a flex for real? Like, is that what you want to be known for living off a woman? And like, I don't know. I don't even think I would be interested in a man that wanted to live off me. I mean, I've done it before. I think I'm good on that. So
How do we get to that being living off of you?
yeah, I think that there's just levels to the man, I guess, that we have to talk about when we are talking through the situation because, like, I wouldn't, I guess, deal with someone that would be just not doing the right things, it would have to be someone who is at least trying or something. Like I don't mind helping and I don't mind working and I don't mind us working together. Sometimes you do have to put forth more of the work, which sucks. But I mean, you never know. Like later on, you're hoping that shit evens out, or at least y'all are still happy. I can't say that's crazy. Right.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't know. Like, I'm with you. Like, it's a job. Like, it's a job just to be a woman, the divine feminine, the just things that men don't do. Like, as parents, some of them are, active fathers, and they will be around sometimes for some of that, but a lot of times, majority of the times, doctor's appointments, everything, it's a mom. It's mom. They call your mom before they call your dad. Like, so you want me to have like I already have a child, and then it's like I think when we talk about 50-50, I automatically assume marriage because I'm not doing that in a relationship, period. And like there may be other kids in the equation, we may have more kids, and it's just not a dynamic that is, it's not
But what if
desirable.
like everything is 50-50? Like bills and your chores and everything. Everything is 50-50.
I mean,
No,
we can say that. My parents tried that for 7 years, but
not
like, I mean,
necessarily.
that's cute, and like, we can say that. But it's not. It doesn't usually work. You don't usually get unless it's like two teachers, two doctors, two people that have the similar salaries. A lot of times, it's not. They do, when somebody is always going to make more money. It doesn't matter if it's the man or the woman. Somebody's always going to make more. And like it I in this country it's usually men, so
Me. Uh,
Oh, oh, it's me. Nope.
um no, thank you, don't hate me too much, but it had to be said, somebody had to say it. Yeah. No, bye.
My final thoughts are if I'm supposed to be my softest self, I'm not doing it. But if I have to do it, we're splitting chores and everything, and they're going to be good, more than likely. Big dot. Big dot. Awesome, y'all. I'm Hokage Puddin. I go live Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the morning, usually. So pop in, play some games, talking about anime. No, maybe because I have 627 in there for the show. But I'll take those cakes. They're for Tatum. Shout out Tatum. Shout out Tatum. Yes, yes. Catch a bot. She's a Scorpio. Yes.